Hi friends, Mr. Chris coming to you today with an activity that I like to call straw rockets. And today's activity is going to be a really good one for younger children, even school-aged children, and maybe some teenage children. But I'll get to that in a second. So, first thing you're going to want to do, if you can see in my example here, I have a pretty awesome looking straw rocket already made. What I did is I, again, went online, found some blank examples of rockets, and then opened up that Microsoft Word document and just sized it up to whatever size I wanted it to be, big, small, it doesn't really matter, whatever your children are wanting to do. In fact, this could be a good time to include them. Hey, Johnny, how big should we make our rocket? Really big or maybe small rockets? So, once your younger children, and so this first part is good for younger children. So once your younger children have gotten their rocket templates selected and printed out, you're going to want to go ahead and let them color them in, draw with crayons, markers, colored pencils, whatever they prefer. I would not suggest paint because paint's pretty heavy, so it'll weigh down the paper and it may not fly as far as it would if you were using markers or crayons or the colored pencils. But again, hey, it's an experiment. If they want to try it, let them try it. So, after they finished cutting out or coloring their straw rocket, they're going to want to cut it out with scissors. Next, what we have to do is we have to build the back of the straw rocket, the body of the straw rocket. And I have an example here, and I'm going to show you now how to make your straw rocket example. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of paper and we're going to fold it hot dog style. And the reason we call it hot dog style because it looks like a hot dog bun. So there we go, we've got it folded hot dog style, and we're going to open it back up. And now we're going to fold it hamburger style. All right, so there we go, we've got it. And now when we reopen it, we have 4 quadrants here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just going to use our scissors to cut out one square. Now, if your children want to decorate their rocket body, I would suggest having them do it before you start rolling it up. This will be a lot easier to decorate. But again, time's on your side. If you have the time to do it, let them try both ways. Decorate it before they roll it and then decorate it afterwards. See if there's a difference. So, next what you're going to want to do is select your straw, and because we're concerned about germs always, remind your children that once they pick their straw and blow out of it, that's the only person who gets to blow out of it. And if you have the bendy straws, when you're doing this particular craft activity, I suggest using the non-bendy side to start rolling. So all you do is you just use the straw as your guide and you start rolling up just like so. And this can be a little tricky, especially for smaller hands, younger children. All right, so now we've got our straw. I'm going to take it off, and then we're going to take 2 pieces of tape, one for each end, one at the top, and one at the bottom. All right. So now we've got our straw rocket body. What we want to do is we want to pinch the top and put one last piece of tape right around the top like so. So this is going to pinch off the top so the air doesn't escape. Next, you can tape your straw rocket body to the back of your straw, and then you can let them fly. The other part of this activity, what might be really great for school-aged children and those older children, is so once they've made their straw rocket, give them something to shoot at. Right now at this time, they may be having a lot of angry feelings and scary feelings and a lot of big feelings, and they may need a positive way to express those feelings. So you'll see over here what I did is I made a pyramid of cups, and I put some things that I've been hearing that children are frustrated about while they have to be at home right now, like going to school from home and homework and missing out on friends. So what you can do is have them create, either they can write it down on the cup, or they can draw a picture of it on the cup, or even a blank piece of paper, and you can hang the piece of paper up with some tape and have them shoot at it like a target. This is a great way to really get some of that pent up anger or feelings out in a fairly non-violent way. And there you have it. I hope you find that this straw rocket craft activity is useful. Again, I feel like it can be a positive way for children to visualize and express some of the things that they may be feeling, whether those are angry feelings or sad feelings or frustrated feelings, because those are all feelings that we're all feeling right now, and find a way to express those and get those feelings out, as well as something for our younger children, something fun to do and shoot around in the backyard. As always, I want to say thanks so much for coming by, and bye-bye for now.